What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here, and we are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Into the Fire!
Not what we're listening to.
Aww.
Yeah, we're back, and...
That's my jam.
One of our friends, Jay, had requested that we listen to a Halestorm pick of our choice.
Yes.
And I went with another of their popular hits, because I've heard most of their catalog, like, the majority of, whereas Depraved here has not.
True.
But this one is on
He's got
most
a dual
of my...
neck guitar.
She does.
Yeah,
Lizzie.
Oh, that's Lizzie?
That is Lizzie.
Ah.
So this is on most of my playlists, and since I would like to be able to listen to my playlists without spoilers for him, I wanted you to hear this one specifically.
Into the Fire!
I actually like her voice better. I mean, like, I'll give you that one because it is, you know...
Into the Fire!
Nightmare on Elm Street, but...
To the Fire!
Yeah.
Sorry. Like the only
Anyway,
thing I'm pretty sure that song says.
I'm pretty sure that's the only lyrics. You're correct.
No, there's something else. I just... Not much of it.
So, obviously, Halestorm, amazing. The two Hales made one of the greatest bands ever. Love them as
She does
metal
stuff
artists.
with her brother?
Yeah.
I didn't even know she had a brother.
Lizzie Hale and her brother and their father originally were the band.
Oh, I was unaware.
Yeah, and she and her brother are still pretty much the band. They have great people.
Which one's her brother?
I believe he's the
Drummer?
guitar bassist.
Oh, okay.
I
just thought the band legit 100% was just named after her.
No, it's both of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So
see, you learn something every day.
So anyway, she's one of my favorite metal vocalists. And here we are with I Am the Fire.
Into the Fire! All right.
He's going to keep that up until we start. So.
I'll probably keep it up throughout the song, too.
Well, that too.
Anyways, we're going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. This was actually technically sideways requested by Jay.
I did say that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
A Halestorm pick of our choice.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. He was so busy singing.
I'm too busy going, into the fire! Anyways, if you guys, we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If you've not seen it, please click the link in the description below. Hop on over, watch the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Let Halestorm know we sent you, and then come on back. And we say that because we're a breakdown channel. We will pause to talk about the lyrics, to pause and talk about the video, to pause and just talk about what we ate, hamburgers.
Probably not, but we will be talking about the lyrics, the singing, somewhat the video. I mean, although it is kind of more of a live thing. It's not really
looks like they're playing
storytelling.
in New Mexico.
I mean, it does remind me of New Mexico quite a bit.
How did you live there?
How long?
How? Period.
Beautiful
because
skies.
that would drive me batshit.
Beautiful skies.
Take your word for it. So with that being said, it's time to slash it up and break it down. This is Halestorm with I Am the Fire.
Yes.
Let's get it. To the fire.
Later.
Am I brave enough? Am I strong enough to follow the desire that burns from within? To push away my fear, to stand where I'm afraid. I am through with this, 'cause I am more than this. I promise to my...
I love her voice. But I now have a question that begs to be asked.
Yes.
I don't know if you can answer it, but I'm sure somebody can. What is the point in having two necks on one guitar? Do they make different sounds?
Yes. Now, guys, I'm not a guitar specialist, but I know the Gibson was made that particular one was made specifically for her. And I believe it gives you the range kind of like you would with a gent guitar, which gives you like 7 plus strings.
Okay.
And it is to get more of the bass range. Okay. From what I understand.
I've always been curious, and I figured this was a good time to ask.
Yeah.
My hands is too tiny to play, so.
'Cause I am more than this. I promise to myself, alone and no one else. My flame is rising higher. I am the fire. I am burning brighter, roaring like a storm. And I am the one I've been waiting for, screaming like a siren. And I've been burning brighter. I am the fire.
Okay, look. It already looks hot there.
Now, if this is a place such as New Mexico,
It's actually probably cold as hell.
yes. I mean, the sun has gone down. So, that is
It's going down, down, down.
Yeah, that is the
burning fire.
thing that people don't understand. If you haven't been to high desert areas,
Right.
it can be hot without shade during the day. But as soon as the sun sets, or if you step into the shade of anything, it cools down drastically. So, no, having a campfire, actually, having that kind of blazing ring of fire would be inviting at that period.
True.
But I like how it went from kind of, I don't know, it was definitely late afternoon sun to dead of night when she's singing about being the fire. Like, nice.
Right.
Nice.
Lyrically, the song really just sounds like her understanding of becoming famous.
I don't think it's fame. I think it's
She said my fame rises.
flame.
Oh, flame.
It's definitely coming into her own as like realization that
The song has a whole new meaning for me now because I legit thought she said fame.
flame. Yeah. No, that she doesn't need anybody else, that she's enough for herself and she is enough in general is the whole concept of the, not fame. Although it sounded fantastic no matter what she said. And I do like her kind of growl with this one as she gets higher up there.
Right.
And that breath control.
Breast control is important.
Yeah, that too.
I've been sacrificed, my heart's been cauterized, hanging on to hope, shackled by the ghost of what I once believed that I could never be, what's right in front of me. I am the fire, I am burning brighter, roaring like a storm, and I am the one I've been waiting
think guitars work off Bluetooth now?
Guitars? Like, to connect to the actual speakers? I don't know.
Because none of them are hooked up.
I have no idea.
Just curious.
But I do like her, you know, I no longer shackled to the ghosts of the past that made me believe that I couldn't be a certain way, a certain thing.
Right.
You know, and now the promises I'm making are only to myself.
I can half relate to this. Except for me, it was never like a ghost of me thinking I couldn't achieve what I wanted. It was everyone else telling me not to.
Right. Because there was no certainty in what you wanted to do. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to be a YouTuber when I was in my early to mid 20s.
Right.
When it just started to pop off. The ex-wife was like, no, it's a waste of time. Work
Right.
your 15 hours a day.
Right.
Or my mom was also like, no, get
Right.
a job, pay your bills.
Didn't understand
Like,
the concept.
I look
really.
at some people that have been doing what I wanted to do,
And you're like, come on now.
and I could have started before them,
Right.
and these people have millions of subs and are making 6 digits
Right.
a year.
Yeah, and again, it was kind of more the... Well, I don't... Your mom, at least, it was more lack of understanding of
Right.
how YouTube in general works. But I do like... That's the whole premise of this song that I enjoy so much, is that she's only making promises to herself now.
Right.
She's only having to live up to her own expectations, her own standards. Whatever she sets for herself is the bar that she's going to keep. Now, on the flip side, I am my own worst critic. So, granted, my parents may have been like, oh no, there's only certain jobs that we really see as successful. But on the flip side, like, even working the jobs that I did work, or like going to school for the degrees I wanted, I mean, sure, what they said affected me, but I felt my feeling the keenest, based on my own critique of myself.
Right.
So, you know, sometimes it's nice to have somebody else as a cheerleading squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rah rah.
I'll give you a A.
Thank you. Thank you. But, again, her voice is fantastic. And that last fire where she went up like 3 different notes and then into the growl and I'm a smoker. That's one of those 6 impossible things that I dream of before breakfast.
Huh.
Yeah.
Please, please, please do not scream like a siren.
Well, I mean, technically, are you thinking like siren of a cop car?
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking every time I've heard this, that just occurred to me. Every time I've heard it,
These have the singing sirens.
Yeah. From the Odyssey. And in that case, I was like, because her voice is really pretty even when she is screaming. So they're said to have beautiful voices that lure men. And
honestly, there's probably a good chance that's what she means.
Or both.
No. For the love of God, no one should ever scream like a fire truck.
Well, but it is a siren, like she's screaming, trying to get her point across to... I have no idea. But I will also point out that in this desert scape, she is stomping around in stilettos. Probably 5-inch stilettos. 6-inch. And she has basically said, I do my job better than yours and in 6-inch stilettos.
In the sand.
Multiple times. And now she's doing it in the sand.
Yep.
Yeah. At night. Because that's not risking an ankle.
Right.
She's a badass.
They got a lot of light.
Yeah, but stilettos...
He's got to be really hot.
I know, he's got to be dying. He's back to the fire. Note that the drummer was the only one not wearing a jacket too.
Right.
So you were absolutely correct. He's in the wife beater, like, yeah. He's like, you may be the fire, but
I fucking
I'm on
hate you
fire.
right now.
Right.
I'm in
This
the fire.
is for artistic purposes only.
I understand you are the fire, but now I am the fire.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
Have we listened to Vicious yet?
Yeah, that was the one that has like the shoot. Karate Kid style teacher.
Oh. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, but is villainous, and she goes after him in the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was the one where I expressed my unhappiness with her haircut.
At least one of them. Yeah.
I like long hair.
He does. Although you did like the music video and the song. Yeah, the song was incredible.
No, the song is definitely way more important than the hair. I'm just saying.
Right.
Aesthetically.
Yeah. I mean, if y'all can't tell, it's behind me right now, but I can sit on mine. No, that's not even, that's still layered.
Right. It comes down past your boob. That part does.
That part.
The other part can actually reach her butt crack.
So, yeah, so
like
he likes his hair long. I like my hair long, which is more important, honestly, but, it is what it is.
I like my long hair until it comes to extracurricular activities. And then it gets in the way. But
like anything.
Yeah.
He is new to the whole long hair thing, so,
it's
like a babe
I have not learned
trying to
the
find
ways.
his footing.
I have not learned the ways.
No. We'll get him there. I may have had long hair for a while. May.
Yeah. But anyways, this song was absolutely outstanding.
I like the motivational quality of this one.
Right. Outstanding.
I feel like songs like Vicious, for example, because it's right there, are good fun. Like, I get off the song. Another one that we watched.
Right.
All of those are well-humored, well put together. Ms. Hyde. Great songs. But in terms of, like, motivational quality, I love this one. I still think my favorite from them is, Familiar Taste of Poison. I really love the, like, orchestral symphonic quality of the violins behind it, and transition from ballad into, like, a badass ballad when she adds in the guitar and the growls and stuff, and I just sonically love that one. But Halestorm is always good.
Truth. All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
we're done. So if you like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, okay? Comment down below, okay? If there's anything else you guys would like to see reacted to, okay? Check the... You have to, see, again, now it's going to be a week-long thing.
It's a continuing
If you're not
joke,
watching
guys,
for our reactions for the week, there's an ongoing behind-the-scenes plot.
Right. Yeah, and since we did split up the reaction, since I will be without medication soon, and therefore not doing anything. Yeah, so...
This is why you should watch all the things. Anyways.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response. Okay.
So with that being said...
You feeling that?
We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And we cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Bye. Okay.